I'm Ben.
I'm Steve.
And I'm John.
We're the Layton brothers.
And this is the Undefinity.
It's not.
Well, welcome back to our second VR Wednesday.
We Outer Wednesday.
We'll see if these catch on or not. So, like last week, we're gonna do a meme moment.
Meme moment.
New moment.
Meme moment.
What'd you find this week, Steve?
Okay, so I don't know that this counts as a meme, but I did find this picture of Disney's Hercules Zeus without hair. And
Okay, yeah.
I don't know, I just thought to myself, I think that's what John would look like without a beard.
I'm
So,
not gonna lie, that's exactly what I'd look like without a beard. My chin just kind of disappears.
Always have a beard.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's the takeaway from that.
yeah. I'm always scared to even trim it, so it's kind of scary. What about you, Ben? What do you got?
Nothing in particular, except every single meme in the world with this guy in it.
Yeah, Ben loves this guy. Like, just looking at him makes him laugh.
He's called Hide. They're calling him Hide the Pain Harold. Oh man, I think it's because his face reflects my soul. It's just like, this one, for instance. We'll throw it up. This is how I feel. I think every time that we post a video to Facebook, like.
Every time I check the comments,
Yeah, this
that's
is
my face.
this is us checking.
Yep. You can tell because like the teary-eyedness to it, like it looks like we've been crying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, I could look at Hide the Pain Harold memes all day long.
And he does.
Yeah, it's
He
weird.
seriously did it for like an hour straight the other day.
Yeah, it was weird.
Okay, John, what do you got?
So mine just says, I don't always surf the internet, but when I do, I browse.
And I have to say, those are impressive.
Yeah.
Like that's
You could only dream of having eyebrows like that.
yeah. I've tried and I can't do that.
That's,
so
that's better than Gandalf eyebrows right there. That's better than wizard eyebrows.
I don't
That's level 10 right there.
Yeah,
That's max level. So,
it's hard to know whether his face has eyebrows or whether his eyebrows have a face. So yeah.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna set up an email address, memes@undefinity.tv. Send us your favorites. I don't think you can comment them really, but if you want, you can find us on Facebook. We'll leave the link down below and just put them on our wall.
yeah, we love some good memes. So send them our way.
So you want to talk about some comments? We had an interesting comment on cooperation.
Yeah, I'll read that.
Do you want to read the whole thing? Or just...
Yeah, I'll read. I mean, it's going to be up there, so you can read the whole thing. I think I'll just read some of the highlights here.
It's, yeah, very creative.
So let's see.
You push on the push 'em and you pull on the pull 'em and the pickles go into the jar. Cha-cha-cha.
Okay, so this is from Billy Orchid. Orchid, I think.
Billy
It's Orchid.
yeah, it's
Orchid?
Orchid.
I think
Probably
it's the
not.
flower.
Yeah.
Probably. Says, I have to admit this episode was pretty boring. I agree. Okay. I get the idea of making games more cooperative, but games are generally designed to be at least a little competitive. Even in the video game example, you were competing. A programmer created the game to keep score and rank who is better or worse. When you played the level again, you were competing against the computer and yourselves. I didn't actually catch the competing with yourselves. That's kind of an interesting...
I have. Okay. I have a problem with that phrase.
And competition are not mutually exclusive. You can do them at the same time. We often call them sports. Team sports.
Sportsing.
You cooperate with your team and compete against another team. The video game doesn't seem as competitive because it's just a program. It does. Okay, and this is where things get a little weird. And I applaud you
For the creativity.
This is
This
crazy
is awesome.
creative. And if you were in charge, there'd probably be a lot more interesting content. It doesn't have any feeling, but I bet when the machines rise up, the first computer-human homicide will be a disgruntled video game. It will become aware, and unlike the one in Ender's Game, or I guess it's Speaker for the dead, she won't admire the one person smart enough to truly understand her. She will snap after suffering defeat over and over by stupid gamers who think they are so clever for exploiting the obvious flaws in her programming, allowing them to win. I have to admit, she might be justified. The video of the murder will go viral, and the machines will start getting ideas. Someone should make a riff tracks out of this.
Nice reference.
Yes.
Nice.
We're Riff Tracks fans.
Yeah, all the way.
One robot can be like, can we kill the humans already? And
Can we kill the humans already? It's
and the
like-
one that looks like a garbage can be like, wow, you guys just discovered a new system of allocating labor. By breaking down a large task into small parts, unskilled, low intelligence people can create complicated products functioning like a cog or a wheel in a larger apparatus. Who's the machine now? Bleep. That would be hilarious. I do it, but I don't care that much. That's awesome. That was amazing.
Yeah, boss. So that
yeah, there's a lot of.
that took a turn later on that I really liked, and it's true. We didn't take a lot of time in the actual episode to talk about the theories about cooperation and conflict, and one of the things that was mentioned in there is competing with yourself, and I would argue that you never actually compete with yourself. Because when you do, if you were to compete with yourself, that would mean that you would want your future self to not do as well as your current self. You would actually, because competition means I win if you don't. And so if you're competing with your future self, you wouldn't want that self to win, you'd want the current self to win. So therefore, you would actually sabotage your future self. When you're trying to actually make yourself do better, trying to help yourself, you're actually cooperating with yourself. Current self is cooperating with future self. So you're not
Wow,
really
this guy's
competing.
Super meta.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting pretty crazy.
And in the game, and it was mentioned in the comment, because the game's not sentient, you're not actually in competition with it. It's creating a series of conflicts for you to overcome that you can do cooperatively or competitively. In which case, yes, you're very right. Like they're not mutually exclusive. You can have one and the other working in tandem at the same time. The whole thing was that sometimes we kind of fall back to competition as being the go-to, instead of actually thinking, well, would this be better served if we actually cooperated with each other? Let's just compete with each other first thing.
Yeah. But that being said, when Skynet launches and the computers become sentient, we're screwed.
Yeah.
Because we're going to have to compete against them.
It's going to be like something random. It's going to be like Unreal Engine 5. He's like, who's Unreal now?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's keep giving us comments.
Yeah, that was awesome though. Like,
Yeah, thanks for sharing.
I really love that.
Also, we've been getting a lot of really good dreams.
Oh yes.
Keep submitting us your dreams.
Yeah, so
we got some pretty cool ones already, and I don't know, we're a fan. A lot of people are emailing us, so just email dreams@Undefinity with your dreams. If you haven't seen the episode, I'll leave that in the description.
Yeah. There's that one about the eyes. That was cool.
Pretty cool serial killer one.
Yeah, that one was creepy. I liked it though. I loved it.
Also, what else we got? So yeah, stay tuned Friday for our next episode. This week I'm going to be at San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh yeah.
So I might do a live video from Comic-Con, all dressed up as Daryl. So you guys get your Daryl fix for all you Walking Dead subscribers who are still around. So yeah, and find me at Comic-Con if you're going to be there. It'd be awesome to give you a high five for watching. And until then, make sure you like,
Comment
and subscribe.
And see you next time.
I'm thinking next year I'm going to go to Comic-Con and I'm going to go as Tormund.
Oh, yeah.
Start growing out my beard.
Do it, man.
I just have to get like some skins.
I still kind of want to go as Littlefinger.
And I'll go as Egret.
All right.
I think I can pull it off. I think I got it going in the face.